Hi guys, Piotr here. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for XEN news and charts update. So we are going to go through XEN charts. We are going to check what is going on when it comes to VMPX as well as the DBXEN. So guys, without further ado, let's jump straight to the video. So let's start with the XEN. Don't forget guys that you can mint the XEN for free. That's the very important thing. You are going to pay only for gas, and if you are decide to mint the XEN on the Ethereum, as of now, taking into the consideration the price of the gwei at the level of 14, the mint cost, as you can see right here, right now, is below $5. So that's going to be very significant when we are going to switch to the chart and discuss the chart, because there we have some space for the price to move lower. So, well, instead of the buying, please consider minting for free on the Ethereum, especially when the gwei prices are so low. Now, let's discuss a short-term XEN chart when it comes to the XEN versus Ethereum. And as you remember, for a very long time, I've been the fan of at least 100% price appreciation. Well, it was based on the possible bottom creation, all right, and the holding the level above 1400. Okay, unfortunately we were able to just rise a bit with the pullback, long consolidation, but when the price doesn't want to go higher, usually we are seeing the breakdown, and that's what we've seen here. To be honest with you, if I was expecting this type of the price move to the upside with the breakdown right now, I do expect that once the support being broken, instead of going this size to the upside, probably we are going to see lower levels and the size same as the expectations to the upside. That could bring us down towards 500. Is it possible? Well, never say never, and as long as we are below 1400 when it comes to the daily chart, this is the 4-hour chart, based on the closing prices, well, that's how we might see slow depreciation, finally with some kind of the capitulation reaching the lower level. That's why I'm going to point it out again. It's worth to consider minting XEN for free with very low gwei prices when it comes to the Ethereum chain. Doesn't look good when it comes to the chart, and well, there is supply coming into the market for right now, and as long as we are below 1400, I do expect lower levels to come. Okay, now over to VMPX. There was a mint going on, if you do remember, 4th of July, when it comes to the VMPX on Ethereum. Was it successful? Well, I wouldn't say so. It took some time to mint out the whole amount. Also, if we are supposed to be one-to-one when it comes to the Ethereum and the Bitcoin chain, when it comes to the VMPX prices, there is a huge difference right now. We are trading around the 5 cents on the Ethereum, as you can see, and there was an attempt to push the prices higher. Unfortunately, as you can see, with the huge volume, we've seen quite a big sell-off going on. There are some rumors that the exchanges are manipulating the VMPX prices. It could be the case, and well, all of that did not make me out of thinking that it's a time or a very good time to still accumulate VMPX. To be honest with you, I'm quite happy with the current price action, with the 5 cents on Ethereum and something around 8 cents when it comes to the Bitcoin chain. Alright, there's still some chunks possible to buy, and well, as in my previous video when it comes to the VMPX, I think it's quite good level to start to accumulate. Now, from the short-term perspective, when it comes to the price action, of course, we have to get back above 5.5, maybe 6 cents, and try to stabilize and consolidate above this level ahead of the rise eventually. Now, I still believe in Jack Levin. He's a giant, right? It's like vampire, I would say. But what might not be taking as a good point is the speed with how the Jack Levin is working. Not all of us ordinary people can work the same way. So for us, it's quite good learning curve to get all of the stuff Jack Levin is trying with his team, trying to pass on to us. So when it comes to the VMPX, on the Bitcoin we are trading around 8 cents, good time to accumulate. We might see lower levels, so please do DCA. And with the Ethereum, well, I strongly believe that once we see the move back above the 5.5, 6 cents, we got the chance to see the price appreciation. Fundamentally, nothing has changed, just the patient, right? Okay, so time for DBXEN. Time for DBXEN. That's the daily chart, and as you can see, the well, medium long-term direction is clear here. Now let's switch to the 4-hour chart, so we are going to get a little bit bigger picture when it comes to the short-term chart. And as you can see, we are trying to stabilize, consolidate around the $3. The ugly thing is that we are still below $8. That was the line we drew some time ago based on the daily chart. Okay, now we are trying to consolidate around the 3, and as you can see, every time we are going below, we are seeing some kind of the demand leaving the lower shadows on the 4-hour chart. Razvan is a very smart guy. He's trying to find the utility for the DBXEN. Don't forget that we have the cap of 5 million. So basically, as of now, with the easiest calculations, the market cap is slightly above 15 million with the full mint, right? But we are far away from this. If we are going to take into the consideration that 90% is staked, so we know that we have very low liquidity. So as of now, even with this level, I strongly believe that at least we are going to see the retest of the level of 8, 7.5 and 8. So short-term traders may try to take the advantage of the possible 100% rise because of the very low liquidity. So it's very easy to push the price higher. Of course, it's going to be the challenge to unload with the 100% with that liquidity, because if you are going to try to sell your position at once, you might again push the price lower. But DBXEN FT is not the only possible utility for the DBXEN, and Razvan and his team are working very hardly on the new stuff, new utilities. With that being said, guys, strongly encourage you to do your own homework research before risking your real money. And again, wish you great next trading session. See you around, take care, and goodbye.